An electrical field, thorough electrical target practices, and time-binding film. The electric field combines the submarine forces and electricity cargoes in approximately excepting on other medical cargoes often in concept in an electrical field has been processed by Michael Faraday. The electric field is a vector field with SI unit and newtons per coulomb or equally volt per meter. The SI-based units in electricity fields are kilograms, meters, and seconds. The strings are magnitude of the field at the given point different as the forces that would be exerted on a positive test charge of one coulomb placed in a point. The direction of a field is given in the direction at that force. Electricity fields contain electrical energy with energy distance proportional to the square or the field application. The electric field into the cargoes of gravitational acceleration is the mass and forces destined in the volume. An electric field that cargoes with time, such as due to motion of the cargoes participated in the field in fluids and the local magnetic field that is, and the electric and magnetic fields are not completely supporting the phenomena that one observation perceives in the physical field, another observer in a different frame of reference perceives as a mixture of electric and magnetic field. For this reason, one speaks of electromagnetic field inequality electricity distributed in the electromagnetic field and carried protons, and the energy of photons is equal. The difference between electric and negative forces. Electric forces are created and gravitational forces are natural, both cargoes as mass. For instance, the ratio of the electron forces and gravitational forces between two electrons are about 10. Gravitational forces are attractive like force charges. There is an electronic force are protons for the like cargoes.
Electric field is defined as the electric force per unit charge. The direction of the field is set to the direction of the force eastward, excellent and positive charge. The electric field is radially outward from a positive charge and radially in toward a negative point charge. Notice that the magnitude of the electric field as unit of force change. Mathematics can the field can denote of a functional that associates a vector which varies points in space h. Such vector and magnitude is proportional to how much for a charge at that point where field it is very present and its forms will have the same direction as the electric field very vector and the point. It is of some importance to note that the electric field defined above is constant via configuration of other electric charge. It means that change in the equation above is not the charge that is creating the electric field, but strength the actor upon it. Its definition does not give a means of computing the electric field constant via group of charge. From the definitions, the direction of the electric field is the same as the direction of the force it were exerted on a possible charged particle, and opposites the direction of the force on a negative charge particle, since like charges repel and opposites attract the electric field its direction and away from positive charge and toward negative charge.
Define the electric field as that region of space in which any cargo located at a point in that region undergoes an action or electric force. The electric field first introduced by Faraday in the first half of the 19th century. In against the laws of Coulomb describe a new force or direction between two electric charges at rest. Coulomb's law is a law of action at a distance, as the law of universal gravitation, Newton's gravitatory interaction between 2 points makes. According to Coulomb's law, the electric field has its origin in electrical charge, laws which give rise to an electric field are commonly referred to as law power.